Hello, everybody. My name is Ipopris, and you may have noticed the different title. The center of all anomalies, otherwise known as the agglutinate matrix. Survival difficulty 4. Major environmental threats are at play. The ground may give way at any moment or may not even exist. And natural disasters are as far as the eye can see. A majority of chemicals are unsafe and should not be ingested at any point. Minimal entity count. No noise is present, not even ambient noise. This can present a sanity hazard even if the manifestation has no other sanity hazards. Only noise allowed. The only noise allowed is in the building. A high amount of natural light is present. Staying in this level of lighting is painful to most and may cause permanent vision damage if resided in for a long amount of time. There's an extremely high amount of abnormal mental threats in the manifestation. Full-blown psychosis with symptoms of hallucinations across all senses almost always occurs at the sanity level. Staying at this level for too long usually causes permanent psychological damage. Description: the agglutinate matrix contains everything except for itself and the facility. It contains everything in the backrooms, even a version of you. The agglutinate matrix is extremely deadly if you do not know what you are doing. There are no entities present, yet the level is very dangerous. It has high amounts of radiation, light, mental threats, and environmental threats at play. The agglutinate matrix strings together all levels in the backrooms, small in size like level -999, or infinite in size like level 353. The circled areas are nodes of the levels, and the pink lines are the strings that are accessed by no clipping across an infinite distance at once. The one near the middle is level 0. The strings are other levels like level 1, which are connected to level 2. Some strings do have an end, like the padded room. These are levels that can be entered, but inescapable. This is thought to be of as the universe of the backrooms. The facility is a facility that has extremely armored walls. It contains many hallways that take a long time to exit out of. A wanderer can eventually make their way out, yet common backrooms entities can be found here, like clumps and skin stealers. All mental and other dangerous life-threatening effects are not present. All who are near the facility do not travel infinite directions in a finite time, so people can experience the hallucinations together. When exiting the facility, said wanderer will start the clock to get hallucinations. The hallucinations will occur after 20 minutes before exiting. The hallucinations show a facility that is 5 stories tall and light gray in color. Ongoing studies are being conducted to see if the building is safe to enter. The agglutinate matrix gives the user a once-in-a-lifetime experience, letting the user see everything. It has an upward view that gives the user a chance to see everything. They can freely move about, but as they are moving, they're moving across an infinite area at once. They will see themselves moving across an infinite plane of existence, as seen in the second photo of this page. Staying in this area for a long time can cause hallucinations and be very deadly. A wanderer can also subconsciously see what level the nodes are. An important fact to consider is that the matrix powers the entire backrooms using your sanity. That's why levels get power outages, because it has run out of people to drain their sanity. Various glitches can be found. These glitches change visually from person to person, yet are still structurally similar. Taking videos or images is highly advised against, because they could lead to certain death or worse. Touching glitches can cause the wanderer to melt into the glitch, and it will grow, becoming bigger. Some cracks appear miles away even though it's an infinite space. They appear to be the skybox, and said cracks are very large. When peered out, will cause a monotone yellow wallpaper we all know and hate to appear beyond the confines of infinite levels. Every time a new level gets discovered, the strings attached will then appear along with the node. Log. 6 people were sent into the Matrix for exploration. They stayed there for a long time. After the team started to experience the hallucinations, it seemed like a new level. The MEG ended up seeing the hallucination too. The team consisted of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Captain, of course. They were all code names. Captain. Recorder's on. Everybody, check your mics. 1. Yep. 4. Alright, I'm good. 3. Check. 5. Check. 2. And check makes 5. Captain. Right, command. You hear us clear? The MEG. Roger that, Captain. Proceed to exit facility and wait to see the hallucinations. 1, 2, 5, and 4. Okay. 3. Yes, sir. Captain. All right. The team exits the main facility. They stick together, and after 20 minutes, they see a building up ahead. Captain. All right, keep weapons locked. No idea what we're gonna see in there. Pause. Yep, we're set. Let's move in. Those doors. Captain. Keep your eyes open. The team entered the building. The doors were unlocked. The team proceeded to enter. 3. Dark in here. Switching lights on. Captain. Good call. Team switches on shoulder-mounted lights. 1. Something written in the wall over here. 2. Yeah, here too. Captain. What you got? 1. Get below and don't look at the walls next to it. Little late for that. 3. Yeah, chuckles. Captain. What about you two? 2. What did we do? Captain. You see that command? MEG. Yeah. Captain. All right, let's move on out. Pause. Service elevator over there. 5. Check if it has power. 5. Yep, this'll work. Captain. Let's see how far it'll take us then. Team enters service elevator. The video indicates a lit control panel with various floor buttons. Captain hits button labeled B3. And 1. And away we go. Elevator descends briefly, stops upon reaching the 3rd basement level. The door opens to reveal a dark hallway. A single light is on at a bend in the hall, roughly 50 meters from the elevator. Captain. Okay, let's clear this level first, and then we can go from there. 1 and 3 take that hallway. There. Myself and 4 can check the rooms in this hallway. 2 and 5 stay here and make sure our elevator sticks around. Team splits up. 1 and 3 moves toward the light at the end of the hallway. Captain begins checking the rooms on the left side of the hallway. 4 checks the right. 4. Rooms are filthy. What's this? Captain. Yeah, I see it too. Is it mud? 4. Feels like it. Some kind of sludge. Smells metallic. Pulls test tube from belt. I'll send this backup command. Let you guys poke around in it. MEG. Acknowledged. Try and keep out of it as much as you can until we figure out what it is. Captain. Sure thing. 1. We're at the end of this hallway. Another hallway here looks like there's some kind of barricade at the end. Bunch of tables and desks all piled up neatly. Demi G. Can you approach the barricade? 1. Approaches barricade, and 3 follows shortly after. 4. More of the sludge in this room. Caked on the walls. Dude, I think I found a dead body. Hang tight. 1, don't move, I'm coming. 4. Captain enters the room. A visible humanoid body is seen half submerged in the thick black material in a corner. The head and neck are not visible. Captain. Yep. Any kind of identification? 4. He's got a spot on his left belt for a badge, but it's missing. Looks pulled off, maybe to unlock a door somewhere. Captain. Maybe. I don't know. Go ahead and proceed. 1. Okay. Captain, there are more bodies in here. That sludge is all over the back of this barricade. 3. Now, I just want to stop here because I'm not stopping the episode, so don't click off, please. But I want to stop here to say I'm not going to be screaming. I'm not going to be screaming because people would hear me and I don't want to have to explain to them. Alright, I don't have my own place yet, and I'm not in some kind of solitary area. Just wanted to get that out of the way. So from now on, whenever there's a scream, I just say screams. 3. Screams. That body moved. There's something else in this pile. Get a light on it. Captain. Moving your way, guys. 1. There. Those were screams, by the way. Gunshots. Captain. Report, guys. We're getting to you. 3. It got up with its arms since its legs are missing. Then a thing crawled out of its mouth. It was like some kind of snake, I think. A lot of teeth. I can't really tell what it is now. Look here. You hit that body. You see that? 3. Shit. It's hollow. Captain and 4 arrive at the barricade. Captain. You seeing this command? MEG. Affirmative. Captain. Alright. Watch for that then. I guess weapons hot if they aren't already. 4. Okay. Captain. Let's head back to the elevator. See if we can't get down to the next level. Yeah, I thought so. Let's just do that then. Captain, 1, 3, and 4 move back down the hallway. 4. Wait a second. 1. Didn't this turn left earlier? 4. It did. Where the fuck is the elevator? Captain. 2, 5, you read me? Silence. Here we go. 4. Here we go. Captain. Shut it. Alright, shit. Command, you read us? MEG. Sure do, Captain. Captain. You got a read on 2 and 5? MEG. Should be about 45 meters to your 12. Captain. There's a wall here. Looks like it's always been here. Either we're hallucinating or the building is doing something weird. Either way. Pauses. Can you get a hold of either of them? MEG. Moment. MEG attempts to communicate with 2 and 5, neither of whom are responsive. The MEG. No, they seem to have just vanished. Captain. Shit. Let's find a way up and get out of here then. The remaining team proceeds down the hallway. 1. Got something else on this door. Captain. What's that? 1. Says silence. We're trying to check this. Captain. Is this a containment cell? That's just an office door. 4. This whole floor just looks like offices. Captain. Alright then, get in there. 1. Attempts to open the door. 1. It's locked. I can't get it open. Captain, knock the door down then. 3. You hear that? You hear that? 1. 1, 2, 3. It sounds like somebody's shushing. 1, 3. 1 kicks the door down. Video records 3 frames of a vaguely humanoid person with glowing yellow eyes staring at the remaining team members. 2. Oh shit. Hey, Command. 5. Jesus Christ. MEG. 2. Where are you right now? 2. By the elevator. We assumed our radios had stopped working down here. We're just waiting for him to get back. MEG. The rest of the team is compromised. Hang on. We're trying to establish a link to your video. 5. No need for that. It's probably just interference. Can you send a team down here to get us? The MEG. Hang on. Video coming up. 5. Don't! MEG. Got it. You. Mounted cameras on both individuals do not show the hallway they had been standing in, but what looks like a large utility room. Boilers are visible in the near distance, and a wall appears to have been caved in. 2 appears to be hanging upside down, facing 5, both of whom are stark white and not moving. Their faces are covered in blood that looks to have originated from their mouth, nostrils, and eyes. A large object is seen moving quickly behind 2, accompanied by the sound of slithering from many different sources. 5 opens his eyes 2 frames later. The video and audio feed cuts out. No additional responses are picked up from the team, and none of them were ever found again. Log 2. After the mistakes of the first trial and that the members went missing, the survival difficulty class has been raised up by 1. A new team made from enemies from the MEG is being sent in. The code names are now having an A in front of them. The beginning goes about the same way. A. Captain. You can hear us? The MEG. Affirmative. A. Captain. Good. Anything else we should know? The MEG. Thermal scans read one of the cores as being superheated. Might be on the verge of an explosion. Stay as far away from them as you can. You can use micro drones if you need to. Don't worry about trying to get them back. A. Captain. Right. Okay. Good. Let's get on. A team enters the power station. The first room appears to be a security station. A1. There's our first problem. Doors are locked. A2. These are pretty solid too. Is that glass bulletproof? A. Captain. Check it. Loud thump. A2. Guess that answers that. A. Captain. Command. Are we cleared to use explosives in here? The MEG. Yes, structure seems to be stable enough. A. Captain. Well, there's no other way in. Team enters power station main concourse. The MEG. Can you see the damaged core? A. Captain. No, they all look fine. Let's switch to the thermal lens. A2. There it is. A1. Are we missing something? That core looks fine. The MEG. We need to get a closer up to it, guys. A. Captain. Right. Releasing microdrone command. A. Captain releases microdrone. Drone approaches power station cores and begins to circle them. 12 cores are accounted for, 7 of them damaged beyond repair. 3 have not been brought up to power, and 2 are operating at full capacity. One of the 2 is the superheated core, which, aside from its abnormal temperature, shows no other sign of damage. The MEG. It looks fine. Can you get closer to that, Captain? A. Captain. Sure. A team approaches the superheated core. Temperature readings begin to rise as they grow closer. A1. It's hot, and it's hot enough anyway. A2. What's this? A. Captain. It's really thick. Is that like sludge? Some kind of waste? The MEG. Try and avoid that, Team Captain. can you get a vial of that on a microdrone and send it back out the way you came? A captain. Yeah, hang on. To grab one of... Yeah, you got it. Pause. Samples on the way, command. The MEG. Thanks. Be careful, guys. Try and get around to the other side of it. A1. I'm over here. Nothing looks... Ah! Look! A captain. Jesus. A1 camera shows no fewer than 10 human bodies bound to the side of the superheated core with wire. All bodies appear to be members of the original team. Their skin stark white, blood leaking from all orifices. Non-responsive. Something written underneath them. Is that blood? A captain. What happened to reality? A1. These lines don't appear to run to the main structure. See here? They're running below us. A captain. Any kind of identifier? A1. Let me guess. Yeah. See, not guess. They're all labeled body pit. They run straight into the ground over there. A captain. Looks like we're going below then. Command, you copy all that? MEG. We do. Just received your sample back as well. Going to get a report on that in just a few minutes. A captain. Alright. Wait, no. Looks like we're going below then, command. Shit. A captain. Alright, good. Let's get down there. A2. There's a stairwell over here. A team approaches stairwell and begins to descend. Lighting is absent in the stairwell, and all members switch on their shoulder lights. A captain. These doors are hard locked. A team descends to the bottom of the stairwell. The door is open. The door there is open. A1. This has been pried open. Looks like somebody was trying to get out, not in. A captain. Something else written on the wall here. They will fucking kill you. In all caps, just to emphasize. A2. That's polite. Team enters the doorway. A1. You smell that? A2. Ew, that's disgusting. What is it? A captain. Whatever's on the other end of this hall, I'd imagine. Watch the blown radiator here, guys. The MEG. Team, take note that we are losing video feed. Something's interfering with our signal here. A captain. Roger that. Audio feed cuts out. The positioning system stays active for a few more moments. The MEG attempts to reconnect with the team. Intermittent communications are received for an additional 15 minutes. A1. Some of these are human. A captain. It's all over the inside of that black poop or something. It smells like absolute garbage. A1. Something crawled out. Look. A2. Did you hear that? A1. We need to get... A captain. There's a light over here. Can you guys see that? A2. Hello? Are you okay? Do you need help? We can't... Audio cuts completely. Recovery efforts are halted. No communications received from the A team for an additional 24 hours, after which the team is determined to be lost. The sample that was returned with the microdrone is revealed to be blood and power core residual runoff, mixed with some kind of additional biological matter. Study into the substance is ongoing. After a week, A1's video feed becomes active again for 13 seconds. No audio is transmitted, and the video shows a group of pitch-black humanoid figures standing around and looking down at a table. One of the humans turns to look at the camera, and the video feed cuts. No additional communications are received from the team at any point afterward. Colonies and outposts. None are possible because of the nature of this level. Entities. The creator. The creator is a human-like being whose identity is unknown. but he is said to stay in one spot, a particular area within the agglutinate matrix called the agglutinate depression. The entity is harmless unless provoked, which, if provoked, will give you a 100% death rate. Brain hemorrhage, the creator, if asked, would say, why you're here and what level would you go to. If you asked about the reason why you're here, he would teleport you back to level 0. If you ask a level or a random number, he would send you to that level instantly without asking, including words that are numbers, like infinite. But if you don't ask, he won't do anything to you. Unless if asked. The creator is named the creator due to his knowledge of every level that he knows, and also how the agglutinate matrix works. This means that he is possibly the former founder of the backrooms. And the agglutinate matrix, the creator's appearance has a human body with a small four-sided pyramid tetra as the head, which, if used ultraviolet light on, the pyramid would show you ominous symbols, which looks similar to the Egyptian stone, the Rosetta Stone. It is unknown what it says it means. The Traveler. The Traveler is a huge sphere-like being which exists within the edges of the known agglutinate matrix. It seems to be... It seems to look like... that exists within the edges of the known agglutinate matrix. It seems to be traveling at very high speeds that is incomprehensible to human minds. The Traveler is possibly traveling at a rate that is higher than infinite, and even though looking at it seems like it's moving at a slow motion like rate, humans within the circles, it is incomprehensibly fast. The Traveler is now within the region of the known edge, which is the farthest area to have been explored by man, but also an area which only a few humans have explored, but also mainly die due to the very far reach of this place. And also its insanity rate, which is lethal to human minds. If seen, the Traveler seems to be immune to the unknown heat due to a sanity decreasing shield that it creates, which makes it indestructible. Getting close to the Traveler would somehow increase sanity rates drastically, even though it creates insanity. And also, going close to it would let you hear the voices of the Traveler saying an unknown but kinda known language, saying, okay. I'm just gonna speak it as best I can. Hello there. Hello there. Get Kizxu as TX Hog 3 at Ugum Yolu having A-R-A-N-D time me here. I'm sorry. Which, if deciphered, would say in English language that is kind of broken, the Traveler is said to see the future and what would happen to the backrooms within the year infinity, which in short says that the backrooms would finally start to dissipate, eat and gore its kind and levels by manipulation, which would make the backrooms unite into a new world known as anomaly. And it says that the past world was called Ellie, before it harassed itself to the gods. of 3 cis man over The traveler also says that humans and partygoers would later soon come to peace and marry each other to create a new human and partygoer hybrid known as the Homo sapiens paterfamiliaris. And also would say that in the future, every entity would be dead except Earth or common entities like the partygoer and the hound. Okay. Jesus, thank God we only have 3 more. The moon cult has not one, but 2 entities. One is called the Prayer, which is an entity that only prays to the moon, and the moon is an entity which lives within the void. Within the agglutinate matrix. What a surprise. The moon cult is surrounded by a unique white iris, which makes it the only place within the agglutinate matrix to have white and multiple different colors that are separate within the entire simulation. The moon cult, if seen, would manipulate your mind to join in with them by becoming the new ideal and precious goddess. If manipulated, you will become a prayer, painfully entomorph. If not, you're now hit with a 90% insanity rate. The moon cult is known to do strange but questionable rituals. The most well-known one being a ritual where they dance being naked while being harassed by a living whip-like being. With the moon doing something questionable to everything within its area. Not much known is about the moon cult, but they seem to enjoy the use of questionable, surreal, and strange rituals for their cult pleasures. The building is the byproduct you get from experiencing the hallucination of being 20 minutes after exiting the facility. Very little is known about the building because of its nature. Ongoing tests are being conducted. Everyone who has entered has not escaped. The construct. The construct is a hostile entity that lives outside of the far and little-known agglutinate construct complex, which is a region comprised of giant machine-like beings, which are cloned and grouped to act like one super entity. The construct is one of those beings, but in a state of insanity, and is also separated amongst the constructs outside his area. And it seems to never stop. The construct is very dangerous, since it has been known to shred everything within its path. Living humans, and is possibly the destroyer of levels, since the construct's never-ending spinning causes levels to be torn into bits as small as atoms. Little is known about the construct, and is unknown where he actually is right now. It's not finished, but I'm gonna leave it here. Just a guy here. That's not me saying that. Entrances. Survive in the backrooms for 50 years. You can also get here from one of the wishes in level 353. While in any void at any level, you can get randomly teleported here. Exits. Die and end up in. Pick any node and end up in that respective level. Pick a string and be connected to either level. Asking the creator would send you back to level 0 unless you say some number. It would send you to that level. Holy shit. That's the end of the agglutinate matrix. This took a while, okay? When I say a while, I have been recording for so damn long now. I was gonna get more done yesterday, but apparently that happened, which is my phone telling me, hey, you got like 10% battery left. And without knowing it, without me knowing it, the recording stopped. When I was reading, and I got to like the 4th paragraph, when I noticed, hey, it's not recording, and it stopped, where the second clip opens in this video. So it stopped there. And even then, that's not really accurate, because I had to trim it down. So, yeah. Anyway, also just wanna make this known. I love it when people leave comments. I love reading them, and even older videos, because sometimes I go back just to see if there are any on the older videos. Just in case you guys are like, man, if I leave a comment, he's probably not gonna read it. I think I've read all my comments so far, which isn't a lot, but you know. Anyway, I have been iPopris, and until next time, keep it poppin'. I will see you later.